I wish I was dead.
Me too.
If you're not careful, perhaps you will be soon. Well, more just your character than you.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. So, we're gonna read some of the Kickstarter stuff and see what the tiers are. Just starting from the lowest and go up.
Yeah. Like I was going through them. Like some of the stuff got pretty expensive. Okay.
Usually does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pledge for $5 or more. Receive access to the forum and have your list in the credits. I'm expecting the credits are going to probably be like 10 hours long at this point.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's gonna be another mighty number 9.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Gotta love that backer number 4,768's names in there, though.
Yeah. 2,408 backers.
Really?
So-
They raised $3,014 out of that many people?
Yeah. $314,000 out of 2,408 backers. Okay. $18 receive digital copy of the game for PC. Let's see here.
Wait. That implies it came out on something besides PC?
Okay, but it's just not for the PC. Let's see. For $20, receive a digital copy of Nightcry for the PC. $25, receive a digital copy of Nightcry for the PC. I mean, that seems kind of stupid. If I can get it for $18, why would I?
Was the $18 the early bird limited time offer?
Yeah.
Some people just didn't have the option then.
Yeah. Okay. See here. $40 receive the digital copy of the game and soundtrack, and receive a digital copy of the soundtrack and the game for $40. Okay. Yeah. We'll receive a digital copy of the art book, 15 pages, featuring artwork from Kushiro Arai and Masayo Ito, in addition to all previous rewards. Let's see, 60. Receive a digital copy of the storyboard and with handwritten notes. Notes, live action short film in addition to the previous rewards. Okay.
Live action short film.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. For $6, you receive a digital copy of the storyboard with handwritten notes used for Shizumu Tegata's live action short film in addition to all previous rewards. Yeah. Let's see. 75 in addition
hang on.
to
This plot
all.
here. I think this is actually an important plot.
Yeah, Vigo said.
My daughter Yolanda, who carries the second one, will finally gain my child. Before this result was confirmed, how many days and nights were exchanged? My daughter who carried the immoral child should gain the right to exceed humans, next to Babylon the Great. Another one is the illegitimate child Otto. He who is my son is my grandchild and catalyst. In the water that represents the people, a cocoon is reborn into a beautiful moth because Yolanda is waiting. Cut apart from this world and capture freedom. I could hear their joyous voices. That's a key action.
Important but cryptic.
Yeah, it probably won't make sense
There's
until...
moths everywhere.
There was incest. That's what I got. Yeah. There was incest. Yeah. There was some incest and some stuff going on, yeah.
Stuff about moths, but there's like been moths gathering everywhere. I've
The-
noticed.
Yeah, the reborn
The
world.
Mothman.
Mothman.
Yeah. So, like, apparently the only way for Vigo to save the world is he thought he had to screw his daughter. I don't know.
You get a bad ending here if you didn't get the wedding ring from Angie.
Just right here?
Yep. Right in this front of this door.
Huh.
We could have...
A relevance?
Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's what you need Saul for. His post about Snooker has the password to this gate.
Yeah.
And it's
593. Yeah. Yeah.
593.
It correlates with the balls that you're carrying.
Yeah, carrying. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I see.
Nice. It opened?
Yep. Ah!
No ring, arbitrary bad ending.
Yeah,
Okay,
apparently.
cool.
Okay.
Which we've been doing that since the first fucking scene of the game. So, from what I can gather with the Kickstarter, all the rewards seem to be the standard. Nothing
Well,
unique.
What was next?
Okay, here's 75 additional previous rewards. The physical copy of the game.
Oh boy, I know I want
Yeah,
that.
and a custom box with it, but being just for only the backers. Okay.
Vigo has a picture of Jerome's family confirmed.
So was my prediction right then? That's Vigo, that's Jerome, that must be Yolanda. That might be
Yeah.
Yolanda, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, that's wild.
Let's see. Seems that 75, 120, 200. Each got you a physical copy.
Oh wow.
Okay. 300 received the collector's edition game with your name added to the ship's guest list.
Wowie.
Let's see. 400 received collector's edition and will be featured via the in-game social networks. Staff and post. Backers will also be asked to submit a picture. Okay.
Is this safe unlocked? Curious, when you get strength about the closing.
Let's see. 600.
Cash money and
We'll be asked to submit your personal scream to the Night Cry team for inclusion in the game.
This, just an FYI, that diary read in the other room and this eye are both important for the best ending. Supposedly.
Oh.
Okay. 800 received the collector's in the game, and an illustration from the guy with and he'll sign it, and a DVD copy of some of this guy San's rare short films.
Hey, can someone take a note here?
Let's see. 1200. You will.
Okay.
What?
I can't read.
Yeah, it just occurred to me.
I can.
I can't read it either.
Fuck it. Never mind. I'll just take a. Fuck it.
Screenshot or
No, I'm
something?
just gonna use the walkthrough. Actually, I'm not gonna even bother.
Okay. Want me to keep going? Because there's still rewards.
Go for it.
Okay, here. 1200 received the collector's edition. Will be asked to send your picture. We will honor you by turning you into a corpse in the game.
Oh.
No face. Okay. 1500. You sign collector's edition. Be invited to participate in a teleconference with Nude Maker discussing planning for Night Cry. Okay. 2500. You will receive the collector's edition. You know, it's say $200. I mean, asked to submit picture of your face. We'll be used to turn you into an NPC in the game, but survival won't be guaranteed. 3,000. Okay, you will receive the game and an original sketch from Masahiro Itoi. Requests are allowed, but requests for a certain geometrically shaped man from a famous game series will be refused.
Okay.
So was that dude who had the shirt that made me think of raisins, was he a backer?
Probably. He was too detailed
Probably.
not to be.
Yeah. Let's see here. At 3,000, they have the 3,000 again for $4,000. You will receive the edition and the invitation to attend a single music recording session with Naboko Tahada and Yamari Michiko in Europe.
There's another
So,
bad ending here if you didn't read the diary or find that family photo we found.
Oh.
let's see. Location to be announced. Travel costs aren't included.
Rip.
So you have to give me $4,000 and still fly your ass to Europe. But I guess if you can throw $4,000
that's a
at this, you could
lot.
probably. That's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 5,000. Get the game. Invited to attend the Nightcry launch party in Tokyo with the Nightcry team. You also receive a special mention in the game's credits. Translation assistance will be available, but travel expenses are not included.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see. For 10 grand, get the game and be invited to a dinner in Tokyo with what is the
They've all been turned into puppets.
Oh, everyone was okay. I mean, okay, and you for 10 grand. Receive the game. Be invited to dinner in Tokyo with game director Himafori Kono and film director Shizumori Takashi. You also see special mention in the credits. Travel expenses not included. The backer is welcome to schedule the dinner early in development process. Translation assistance available.
That's you, Instica.
I have paused, actually.
So
I wanted to let that finish before this is one of the final cutscenes, so...
Okay. See here, let's see. Also, 10 grand will receive everything from the launch party tier, and let's see, we retrieve a pair of prop scissors made from a Takashi Scissors live action trailer. This is one of two made, and we're not letting go of the other. This is what will be presented to you at the Nightcry launch party. You special mention game's credits, blah blah. Another 10 grand. Okay, we'll receive the game, invited to dinner. Guy also sees special mention. Alright. Damn. That was all.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll say it ahead of time. If we didn't grab that artificial eye, we would get the bad ending after this cutscene.
Surprised to think someone outside our brotherhood has made it this far.
Wait, I know you.
That's right. I'm Vico Baratsov, the owner of this ship. We met in the cargo hold room. A belated greeting. Welcome to the Oceanus. I hope you enjoy your cruise with us to our eternal paradise.
No! Let go of me! No! No! No!
Don't struggle, Ray. Father's going to take us to eternity.
Jerome, no.
Huh? That voice.
Oh, Monica.
Monica,
Boy.
wow.
Hey, Rooney.
Wow, I'm so
Monica,
whatever.
what are you doing here? I told you I would be right behind you.
Yeah, but how? Like literally. Do you know what shit we
How
had to
did
do?
you get through the door?
Doesn't matter how much of a big shot celebrity he is if he's lost his mind.
How'd you run? Why didn't you run that fast when I was playing as you?
Seriously.
When did you suddenly get badass?
Don't call her
I don't
badass, 'cause
know.
it's not true.
Well, she's actually fighting, you know?
Yeah, she's
I
doing
mean,
something,
she is like, yeah, she's actually doing something. Maybe if she acted
This
like
is where a lot of the budget went. The models and the pre-rendered cutscenes work a lot better for the most part.
What am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
It was kind of noticeable when they suddenly switched to game engine again, and the hair movement was not good anymore.
Wait, what?
Maybe if like these characters acted like this the entire
Not
game.
responding. Do do do. What the fuck is what is she gonna do with that?
Rooney, you gonna let them kill you? You still haven't let go of your death wish? You're right. Sorry, Monica. I'm gonna survive. No matter what it takes. No matter the cost.
What?
Ew.
What?
What the fuck is she doing?
What?
Put the prosthetic
She
eye
ripped her
into
eye
her
out.
own eye socket?
She ripped her eye out. And she's
put
gonna put the fake guy in her eye.
What? Ew.
Because Scissor Walker doesn't have an eye. That's fucking stupid.
Ugh.
Whoa. Well,
Ah.
shit, I guess I can't fight someone that badass. She ripped her own eye out.
Yeah, I mean, well, admittedly, I mean,
Revenge is yours. Destroy the man who turned you into a monster.
oh, you have a point.
So I was actually spot on for my, I guess, with my prediction earlier. Vigo's like Daddy Scissor Walker, Jerome is like Brother Scissor Walker, and this used to be Sister Scissor Walker, but she's now just regular Scissor Walker.
Oh, this can't be. Wait. Hey, no, wait.
Well, I don't get it. He doesn't have a prosthetic, one of the special eyes on him right now or something?
Well, it looked like he had it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's better. I ripped my eye out in front of her, so I'm a true badass. Oh, we didn't get this.
Can you please make sense, game, for once?
Also, I'm gonna go out on a limb. In the family photo, the wife character, I don't know, sister, whatever, looked like she might have been pregnant, so maybe Rooney is a part of the family.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
That would have been my guess.
They haven't said it, so
Without
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be kind of whatever.
I mean, like, why else would Scissor Walker give two shits?
Cause she ripped out her eye. That's straight metal, dude.
I mean, yeah, that's metal, and that is badass, but
So we should have just achieved the only good ending in the game. That's a PS2, like, helicopter. There we go! We're done! Ah, we did it all in one night.
and I'm guessing.
And you can tell this is a pre-rendered cutscene because her hair is flowing seamlessly.
Yes.
That's your budget.
And there's the budget. That hair. That's $300,000 of hair.
The other 14,000 made the rest of the game.
I don't know. This still doesn't look as good as the one cutscene that happened in that last room, like in between you losing control and regaining control.
Yeah.
We just beat it. We just beat the game. We beat this
Yeah,
shit in
we
one night.
did.
We started at 7:30. Cut scene.
And it is now 12:46.
It is. My wrists really hurt.
Yeah. This took us 5 hours.
Well,
but beat it.
so I'm gonna wrap up my final thoughts here. This game is trash. I don't know where to begin. Yeah, I do. The gameplay's garbage. I love a point-and-click adventure game, but this is not how you do it.
Yeah, like the gameplay just watching it, it looked terrible. The story. Well, first of all, the characters were just unlikable for the most part.
Hang on, let me say my piece about the mousing. I am all for point-and-click games, but geez, if you want me to run, let me run. because this double clicking thing didn't work with the camera system. It works a lot better for a 2D game, something over the shoulder maybe, but this camera did not handle it well. And the
And
double
how it would just randomly drop your ability to move.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And you know, the camera angle will just make you go a different direction and prevent you from moving. And my wrists, I have problems with my wrists, but this game is I am on fire right now. So it doesn't control well. And then there's obviously the it doesn't look good. None of the character models look good. All the designs are boring. Spare maybe Scissor Walker. I could see an argument. Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
You see that? Does that say Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
Does that say Sam Raimi?
Yeah. Special guest. Yeah.
Alright.
Nick could. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't even fucking care. The designs are boring, with maybe possibly the exception of the Scissor Walker. Even then, it's not that great. It's good, but it's not great. And as we were about to get into, the characters are fucking garbage.
Yeah.
They're all one-dimensional and terrible to each other, and then they try to shoehorn in a reason to like them at the last possible second.
Yeah. The only character that, like, really wasn't, like, totally terrible was the professor guy. But there was just too little of him to care. I mean, and here's all the backers.
Yeah. And the story,
Yeah.
we've talked about it a little bit, but a lot of the shit just didn't make sense. The timeline does not work together.
Oh, the timeline's completely fucked.
Yeah, that thing's just fucked. I don't even know. My glasses are off because I'm done. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. The storyline makes this timeline makes the Legend of Zelda timeline.
Well, here's the thing: the Legend of Zelda timeline's convoluted, but it makes sense. There is an order you can put together. There's no order you can put together in this that makes sense. There's no way these events could happen in this order. You would need hours between certain events, not minutes. And then there's the fact that it's just, you know, badly written. It drops a lot of bombs on you out of nowhere, like the incest thing. It just drops on you.
The whole ending really was just poorly explained.
Yeah, just everything was just bad.
There's the problem with the fact that it just drops the backstories of some of these characters on you at the last minute. Don't know anything about Leonard. We found out about Rooney at the beginning of Chapter 3 without having met her at all before.
Yeah.
Monica, we get one line about anything about her, and besides that, she's just talking to men the entire time.
Yeah.
And well, we were able to make some good guesses about what the story was. I feel like things weren't really explained.
No, nothing
not
really was. I mean, who is Scissor Walker? What was the plan other than to kill everyone?
Those who have seen the end is the achievement I just got.
Yeah.
You've seen one ending. Fuck you. Fuck
That's
you.
all we need.
Fuck you.
That is good. If I want to see the other ending, I will look them up on YouTube. But the big question is, why would I?
Yeah, right? Okay.
I mean,
There's one more thing I want to do before we end this episode and end this LP.
Oh.
Let me just click. Okay, you should be able to see my monitor.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Let me just
I think
fit
I
this to
have a
Yeah, I can.
possible guess here.
Yes! And now you never have to play this game again.
ever. 10 hours.
Ever.
We played 10 hours.
Yeah,
Total.
you have
I
10
played 10
hours,
hours.
but not all of this.
We
is
played at least
time.
6 today, though, because I had 4 when I started. I'm just gonna let this roll out here before I end the
Yeah.
episode. This is it's
Yeah.
done. Oh,
You're done. Yeah. Now
we
you
did it.
Two could see why me and Brute couldn't make it through this by ourselves.
Yeah.
No looting.
I don't know.
No
Else.
looting. No
Anyway,
looting.
I went on about it for hours. If you guys want to say a piece about it, you can
Yeah.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't really have anything to add
Yeah, I don't.
besides what I already did.
You want to talk about the music again?
Well,
Yeah.
we heard another track
Sweet, did we?
at the
Yeah.
end.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of. So we
Well, there's
have.
like an ending theme, but
So
we
I
have-
would say there's like 4 real tracks. The loop,
Yeah.
the Jeopardy loop, whatever. The chase music. The ending credits. There's something else, right? The ending credits.
Clearly not a whole lot of the budget went into the music.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
there was like a
But the
there was some
soundtrack
music
is $20.
when she was really ripping out her eye and stuff
Oh yeah.
during
Yeah.
that whole scene.
Well, we
But
could
that's
boil down the whole sound like engineering and all. It's just garbage. None of the sound sounds good.
Yeah.
None of the
No.
little
None of
little
it
ambient
was.
sounds sound good. The scissor sounds aren't
It's-
that interesting. It's just
Yeah.
that soundtrack is not worth $20.
It's not
I'm
worth-
sorry.
No,
Ready.
it's not.
at all.
No offense to anyone
No.
that has it.
I don't
or the
know. If
people
you
that
put this
made
work
it.
into it, then you kind of deserve whatever.
It
Alright.
just wasn't very good or like
No.
memorable because
No.
now I can't recall what the ending.
Even the
theme
thing we
sounded
were
like.
mad about, like the Jeopardy. I don't remember the loop. That little like ball.
Yeah,
Clue.
like
I don't remember it at all.
Because it was
remember what
jazzy.
it-
Yeah, it's like I remember
when
we
it's
heard
jazzy,
it.
and it sounded like
Mhm.
elevator.
The voice acting
Uh,
wasn't very good either. Obviously,
No.
we could have done a better job. I think if we just rewrote it a little bit and felt like we actually tried.
I don't know about that. I don't think the voice acting was that bad.
It's not like legendarily bad, but it wasn't good.
I just.
They
Like, I
probably
said it-
did their best with what they had, but that
Mhm.
doesn't make it good. I wouldn't put it up there with like Resident Evil or anything like that, obviously, but no rewards or awards or anything.
Yeah, the game, like I said it before in one of the episodes, but the game just feels unfinished. They should have spent more time on it.
Yeah.
They didn't have the money to make that the game it could have been.
I think
Mhm.
the optimal solution to this was to cut 3D and do it 2D,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Because it was a point and click. I mean, it's not like they needed.
well, it's just from like a
really-
budget standpoint. You could have, it's a lot easier to reuse sprites than it is models, and sprites
Yeah,
can be
I mean-
done, and it wouldn't have taken as
Yeah.
much effort.
Yeah.
Well, they could have gone like the clock tower route where, it wasn't really like a 3D, like, it was fixed camera angles. It wasn't like all over the place like it was with
Yeah.
this game.
With the $300,000 budget, that's like the 2D route would have been the more cost-effective way, I think.
Mhm.
And I think the budget is probably what holds us back. Just now that I know what the budget probably was, ballpark, probably
Yeah.
not any more than like 500,000 if you include any personal money they put into it.
Yeah.
So I think the budget probably held it back. It just didn't have the budget for this kind of 3D movement that it wanted. I don't think. I don't know. There's so many options they could have taken. They probably could have if they, I don't know. People got a little upset about it, but if they had found like a publisher to also help, if they had been transparent about it, it might have gone. They might have had enough money to make the way they wanted to make it. But I'm guessing just by the fact they had to turn the Kickstarter, they probably couldn't find a publisher.
Mhm.
Not a very high up one, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would have changed the plot much though, and the plot
Plot
needed
was bad.
work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the
I think
plot, yeah.
At the end of the day, if everything else was top notch and it was actually scary and atmospheric, and we could at least care about the characters, we might have been able to overlook just how trash that plot was. Because a trash plot can be
Yeah.
overlooked, everything else is really good, but nothing else
Yeah.
is really good.
True.
And even then, I think maybe if they had a little bit more budget, they could have worked the story into the gameplay a bit better. Because it seems like they just have it down to the bare minimum of what they needed to make the game a complete product. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, in a perfect world, maybe this could have turned out better, but we don't live that world, so instead we got trash.
Yeah. We got trash.
Alright, well, unless there's anything else, I'm gonna assume we're done here.
That's all.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We will have a good game eventually.
I don't believe that.